Hey guys, welcome back to Midnight Club 2. We got Racinggameschannel, also known as Sonic Fan 5109, in the driver's seat. We got his inventory right there. You know how it'll work. He has 5 cars saved up. He can choose to say no to the car RNG gives him and take one of those instead. We got the random number generator up there, determining what car he's going to drive. Last time he just did the first race of Tokyo. We're going to see what Lady Luck has in store for our man.
Hopefully something better than this fucking RX-7.
It's a car you were just talking about.
What?
3.
You know what? I like this race. I can do it. This was not too rough on the Emu.
Well, Sonic, you talked a big game. Show us what it means to be Emu.
Oh yeah, I forgot the douchebag cheats the start line, which does not help.
What was that sound?
Oh, fuck, I forgot. This corner sucks. It really does.
Fine.
Oh, God. Really? Fucking son of a bitch!
I don't
Lost to RNG. No, seriously. I'm actually really mad. That was a beautiful run.
Dude, I was here. I was just like, yeah, come on, bring it home. And then that happened. I was like, wait, what?
Game just cheats me. It's fine. I'm used to it. I'm used to the games not being fun anymore. Because when you're actually good at a game, it just cheats you more and more. Because that's difficulty in most people's minds. Fine, I'll do it again. Watch me fucking go.
Watch you whip. And watch you nay-nay. And again, they all wiped out because they can't fucking drive.
Also, the vortex is incredibly oversteery. Oh, what the fuck?
You need to catch your delivery.
Well, I lost. Unless he fucks up majorly up ahead, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch him. Yeah, I don't think I got this one. Yeah, I lost. There's no way I can catch him.
I love the fact that this fucker cheats in this stage.
Yet he's the worst driver out of the bunch.
Yeah. Didn't he get this car by cheating as well?
Yeah. I see.
Like, wasn't he a nobody with a worthless pile of shit car, and then he, like, cheated to steal this car?
Yep. That's pretty much exactly what happened.
And then
he's he stole it from the rich guy. Remember the guy with the Schneller? That was his car originally. That's why you see it much earlier in Paris.
Yeah.
Luckily, I know this track like the back of my hand, so this shouldn't be too bad in that sense. As long as the game doesn't fuck with RNG.
Be careful of box trucks.
I didn't see it until I already jumped.
I know. That van just took them all out, by the way. Thank you, High Ace. That is what those vans are, right?
I don't think so. Not paying attention, to be honest with you.
Alright.
I had to concentrate. It's all about momentum keeping in this car, which is really hard to do in a racing game.
Yeah. You live and you die.
I'm not doing the jump because that just fucked me over last time, so I'm gonna go like this.
And roll over for daddy. Not bad. We are at...
Emu destroys.
We are at 7:30. And your next car? 24.
24? Oh shit, the night.
Is the 24 the night?
Yes.
Okay.
The Evo. Yeah, that song only comes out when the Emu comes out. I love how the almost first time I did it perfectly and the game fucked me over with weird bullshit. That was wonderful. Don't you love it when you do an absolute perfect run and you feel like you're a fucking god and then the game just says, no, you're not. We know why? Because you're not good enough.
You got
For
humbled
what logic?
real quick.
I'm still really salty.
You have every right to be, but hey, that's...
That was not a deserved failure.
No, but that's the life of a speedrunner, isn't it?
That's the life of a broken game. Oh my god, I forgot how ridiculously fast this thing is. I was just driving the emus and my brain's like, practice emu. I drove that thing for like 15 combined hours, so I know how to drive it really well.
I am on my way.
Alright, next car.
28.
Oh shit, Veloci time.
I almost feel sorry for this scumbag.
I don't. Because he's not even a scumbag.
Fair.
Ricky was the scumbag.
Yeah.
I don't even need nitrous. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna beat your ass with no nitrous. You look like a fool. No SST either, I don't need it.
Like, I don't know, I hate it. I hate that, like, the best car in the game is an American car when you're racing in Tokyo.
Well, he's not from Tokyo.
I guess.
He's from Norway.
That makes even less sense.
They went with a Viking kind of vibe with him, if I remember right.
I think what they should have done is...
I don't know, I like the S7 as being the final car.
Well, kind of, but here's the here's the thing that they could have done though. And listen to me when I say this. You could have beaten like the 3 champions from each of the places, and then 3 new drivers could come in, 1 in each area. And the dude from LA would have the Celine.
So like Midnight Club 1.
Yeah, kinda.
What was that?
And it would be like America's champion is in town, or France's champion's in town, or Japan's champion is in town. And like each of them would have like supercars from their native areas or whatever.
Alright, next car.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I got so long on my ramble, I forgot. 16.
Let's do this. This should be pretty easy, actually. I'm on the motorcycle. As long as they don't run me off with their fucking 350Zs, I should be okay. Game? What was that about?
Super grip.
More like negative grip.
I love the fact that the motorcycles don't get nitrous, but instead they can pretty much boost whenever, wherever by wheeling. I love that mechanic. It literally makes the motorcycles in this game a risk for speed playstyle.
Fucking AI traffic. Okay, because that's fair. Spawn me into a fucking truck. Thanks, game. Love you.
Oh, that's... No, you don't get to play. No bikes beyond this point, sir.
Ugh.
But like,
bikes control like trash in this game.
Like actually,
they either have ridiculous amounts of grip or no grip at all.
Like here's the thing, I like the S7, but what if they actually went with like actual like racing cars for like the champions in the game?
I don't know. We could think about what they could have done, but I like the game that we have.
Yeah, I'm not saying
and
I don't
there are
like
mods that have campaign mod. You could find a campaign mod. They do have them for like speedrunners. That involves like doing pro tier exploits and shit for being like an extreme difficulty. I could try it, but I feel like I'd suffer. But if you can beat it, you're one of the fastest in the world.
Here's the other thing is like I feel like it would have been cool to have like a 787B as the Japan champion car.
Now the Skyline makes sense.
Well, yeah, but like for the Tokyo, yeah. But I mean, like after you beat like the Tokyo champion, then like you get the USA, the France, and the Japan champions to come out, and they all have like actual race cars.
Well, that's gonna completely change the game because Parfait is the champion, Dice is the champion, and Makoto the champion. They already have the 3 champions of the areas.
Well, yeah, but I mean like the champions of that area specifically, where like these are like the whole country. So like your dealings in this one area got enough reach that the dude from who leads the country is now feeling threatened. You know what I mean?
Next race.
I don't know. 5.
On this race. Grr!
What is 5?
What was 5? I think it's really bad. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell
Come on,
no.
try
I
it.
am not using the best. Yeah. 8. I'm going to use 18.
You're gonna use 18.
No, there's no. So, the victory.
18 is off the list. I need to piss. Hey, that rhymed.
Maybe wait until the end of the episode? That SST went on for a while. I distinctly am not. I remember not liking this car all that much. Great AI. Nice driving there. I fucking hate the victory. Car's a hot pile of shit. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a way to cheat the intro, so you can skip a corner. You do that in the emu all the time. I'm gonna wait for him to come back, because of course he didn't. He came back. He left in the middle of a recording session.
And I'm back. Sorry about that.
And I won.
I can definitely see that. So, your next number?
Yep.
22.
Oh, thank fuck. A good car. I get to drive the next race in the Vortex and get the car free in the inventory car.
I'm waiting for your inventory car to be like 4.
I have a feeling it could be that. I got an easy race to get rid of it, though. What I call the last bad number race. Or bad number event where I can have a bad number car and easily be able to win it. It'll be tough, but it's not impossible. Past that point is the point of no return. Oh, I have 3 nitros. What am I doing?
I'm sorry. It made it just sound like you said, I love him. I mean, I think the MR2 is a good car too, officer, but I don't think you need to come on that strong.
Oh, you... Really?
These are Unit 4. I need the backup.
I really hope we can actually beat the game in this run instead of failing on the first Savo event. That was so annoying because of the fucking mulligan system. Yeah, let's just get the same shit car 3 times. Yeah, that's great. This fog is asinine.
Real Tokyo fog isn't even like this. This is like Silent Hill fog.
London fog. Really, game? Fucking asshat. Yeah, Faye's gonna hate me for this, but I think 2 is not as good as 3. 3 is more refined.
Well, yeah, of course, it will be, or at least it fucking should be. If I recall, this game was made using the same engine as the first game.
Yeah, you can tell. Like, when you play both games, you can fucking tell. The game has a lot of twitchiness to it. And the AI are still complete. If that right there does not prove why I hate Midnight Club 2 in a racing game sense, I don't know what will. AI in this game is so bad, it's actually better in Midnight Club 1, which is saying a lot.
He just tried to kill you.
In Midnight Club 1, the AI was completely brain dead, but this, they're like actively trying to murder you and are stupid. Don't have time for your shit.
Anyway, sorry it took so long for me to get back. It was have you ever like were like, oh man, I gotta piss, and you go and you get to the toilet and it's like, oh, it's a bit more than that.
Oh, lovely. We really need to hear that on a YouTube video.
Hey, dude, like
I took
everyone's
this
been there.
shit, man, like
I dropped a big dookie.
Also, this part of the track just sucks. I'm sorry, but it
I
does.
just did
hate
to the
this section.
toilet what America does to Africa.
Now we're for sure demonetized.
I was never monetized in the first place. I don't give a shit.
I'm trying to get monetized.
You can get monetized. That's your channel. This is my channel.
Fair enough.
My channel. I'm just here to have fun, play games, watch games, apparently. And just have a good time. Be friendly. Make jokes.
Not losing when I have a lead like that, no. What's my inventory car?
Your inventory car is 27.
Fuck yes. I know what my whole setup is now. What's my next car?
Well, first off, your whole setup is 27, 12, 28, 28, 29.
That's perfect. That's literally perfect.
And you get to drive 22.
Again. So I get... Oh, hey, game is being weird. One sec. Switching the internal resolution from like 2x and then back to 4x seems to fix this issue. It's kind of weird. There we go. Is it back up?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I think, in my opinion, the Vortex 5 is the coolest looking car in the game.
Oh, yeah. Like, this thing looks sleek AF.
And I was always so mad that you couldn't get it in Paris.
I can see why. Then again, like, oddly enough, tier for tier, like, this is like a medium to end of Paris car in terms of ability.
Yeah, it's not amazing, all things considered. Top speed wise, it's pretty poor.
Like,
handling wise, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this thing kind of falls into the same realm as the stat.
No, because the stat top speed is pathetic.
Well, no, but I mean, it's useful for its handling, but other than that, like, at that point you have better options.
Oh, God.
And I feel like you were teased and then given this car with its stat lineup just because, like, they were like, okay, like, Tokyo's the last part of the game.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, we can't afford to have, like, any of the later cars in Tokyo just be the, hey, it's not as fast, but it handles really well type of car.
Game, can you stop being a complete piece of shit? Game literally smacked a cop into me and I couldn't even take the corner. He almost killed me.
He tried. He turned towards you.
Because the AI's definition of holding themselves under control is swerving erratically. Because they won't hit the brakes, they'll just swerve to slow down. It's fucking ridiculous. And kind of end up in pretty funny situations, all things considered.
Where they just slam from wall to wall.
I think I can go right through here, yeah. Honestly, I was about to say I completely forgot about that fucking section. The jump. Fuck. I got speed. Alright, we're good.
I would have laughed if you would have went off to the right.
I almost did. Next car.
10.
10. Ugh.
You ready to Jersey?
Ready to hate my life. Fucking hate the Jersey SX. Cool car, like the real life car is good, but man, it's hot garbage in this game.
Like, and that's my issue, is like, you shouldn't even have the Dodge Viper in this game if you're gonna have it at such a low tier, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, even if all these other cars are tuned, a stock Viper would be just as fast as these things.
Or like in Juice, where the Viper literally is the fastest car in any tier it's ever in. Which is hilariously broken.
Like, it's... It's kind of, like... It's kind of appalling, especially to people who are fans of the Dodge Viper, that it is such a poor car in this game. Dude, a stock Viper IRL can do 200.
This thing can't even go 180.
Yeah, exactly. Now are you seeing, like, why I'm really disappointed in this car? And, like, that wasn't even me talking about, like, the fucking, like, race version or the, like, the souped-up version of the fucking Viper.
Yep, there she is, topped at 170.
And it's like, how much did you have to bastardize this car? Like, fuck, a Corvette would have been more fitting.
Yeah, that actually, like a CO6, C5 would have made more sense.
Yeah, like a C5.
To prove the point, the Viper GTSR comes into Midnight Club 3 as a top-tier B-class car.
Yeah. Like, there's just no fucking purpose that this thing should be this weak. Other than it was just, yeah.
Artificially slow.
We artificially slowed this car way the fuck down because it had to fit into the game at this point. Like, fuck, I would have rather them actually, like, fuck, they could have...
It drives good, and then it got fucked over by a traffic car.
They could have done something real simple and just, you know, put a different car back there. And then, like, I don't know, put the Dodge Viper, like, in Tokyo and then give it, like, its actual fucking stats it should have.
And this is the GTSR, too. This is the race kit version.
Yeah, I know. Like, this thing should be, like, the second car to the fucking... the Celine.
The Mochi.
Yeah.
That would have been cool if he had more than one car, like... Because he goes through 6 races. It'd be cool if he had 3 different cars throughout those.
Yeah. If he has this, like, the S7 and then a McLaren F1. That would have been my 3 American car bucket tier list. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Game had an aneurysm. See, even the AI can barely handle the game's stupid traffic system. I will say this thing drives really good. Like, got amazing handling. He just missed the corner completely. He didn't even try to go for it.
Where'd he go?
What, the guy who missed the corner? He's way in the back.
No,
he's still on the highway. He just got off of it.
But, like, yeah, like, there's so many cool things they could have done, but I feel like there were some time constraints and some stuff did get cut due to time constraints.
Every game gets time cut, unfortunately. They all get rushed.
Like, fuck. They could have even went as far as to, like, make the boss car of LA be, like, a Mustang or something. Like a souped up, like, Mustang boss or something.
Jersey, not gonna lie, did pretty well here. I'm impressed. It's a lot more complicated track, which is why it did so well. Next car?
9.
Oh, really? Again with shitty LA cars?
Like LA got the worst
motorcycles too.
Like LA got the worst end of the stick for 2 reasons. 1 is 9, 2 is 10. Both of them are cars that are far stronger than this game ever shows them as being.
I'd rather this be a 7. Why does it have to be fucking... Like, there are good cars in LA that you can use an N tier. Weirdly enough, 3 and 7 are the ones I would want. I know the fucking Emu is slow, but you know what? I know how to use that thing like a fucking machine, as you guys have seen. Was that the same episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys could see that I know how to use an Emu like a fucking missile. You just gotta keep it very consistent. Don't turn when you don't need to. I'm just gonna pray that Zen kills himself here.
The best part is
I think he just did.
The best part is way back when we were doing the Emu run. Like, when I brought up the idea, you were like, no, there's no way.
And I beat 80% of the game with it.
Yeah, and then you beat all of LA, and you're like, okay, I don't think I can even get through Paris. Then you did Paris, and you got through all of it.
Yeah, after a lot of pain.
Well, yeah, a lot of pain,
The
but
first race
you
and the
did it.
last race made me want to... Oh, the race is already over.
And then you did it, and you're like, wow, okay. And then you got into Tokyo, and then didn't you, like, beat the first race, like, the third try?
And the first and second races were, like, first and second try, yeah. The second race is the one that I did this time around on the, on this episode.
Like...
Move, you idiot. You got sent flying. I'm okay with this. Oh, this thing loses so much speed in a turn.
Also, this is an RX-7. It should not lose, like, any speed in a turn.
The next race is gonna be fucking fatal with a bad number. The next race is impossible in the EMU. I've tried it for like 5 hours. You cannot do it.
I'm not
First
gonna
race
say
is easy
it's.
enough.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible.
Unless you're fishtailing, you could probably win by fishtailing.
No, I'm just gonna say, like, it's possible. It's just extremely unlikely with the amount of circumstantial shit you need to have happen.
Next race, watch it be a fucking 3. I swear to God.
30.
Oh God. I think that's the LA cop car.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. What's up with LA showing up here?
You know what? I won't argue. This car is proper fast.
We woo,
But
you
the LA
bike
cop car,
motherfuckers.
this camera's proper shit. There we go. It's so fucking zoomed in. Move. Move.
This is the LAPD. Get the fuck off the road.
Yeah, watch this thing accelerate.
Just like a real cop car. Also, your 420 blaze it.
Nice. I'm going 190 in this thing without nitrous. Yeah. Oh my God, there's a dare sticker on the back.
Really?
Yeah, look, bottom right.
Oh my God.
You would have never seen that on the PS2. Actually, if you get the ability to render it at 1080p with the soft mod, you probably could, which is what I'm excited to try out. Native at 1080p, it's gonna look fucking spectacular. Yeah, this thing has got torque for days. Actually drives pretty well. 205. I think this is the first cop car that's actually shown up. Like, we've not had any of the new cars show up until now.
You had the Tokyo cop car.
Oh yeah, that one time. Watch me slide and crash it because it's not very controllable. Do the same thing I did with the EMU, just gotta love tap the buses. I gotta make some havoc. Here we go.
I'll be right there.
Why do I have the Japanese siren?
I lost him.
What? Is it related to the area you're in and not what car you have? What?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the Japanese siren. Listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm not in a Japanese car. Also, that cop didn't seem to give a fuck. Which is probably because I'm in a cop car, because I think there's a cheat for that. First try.
Whee!
Fuck this race. Next race.
14.
What race is it? I could do this in 14. I fucking hate driving this car so much.
It's shown up in like every episode.
It has. 13 and 14 have been constant. Like, the Schneller's not a horrible car, but I gotta stop driving it. It's tedious. No one does. We should just call it Schneller percent. Like, what the fuck?
And now the Allard's coming to join it. Although your first time through was pretty much Psycho percent.
You know, that car hasn't shown up at all, has it?
No, it hasn't ever since we started recording on my end. When you're recording, oh man, Psycho doesn't stop showing up. Your end, it's Psycho and City. My end, it's Allard and fucking...
Emu. It's Allard and Emu. With a hint of Veloci, because it keeps showing up in the fucking random numbers. I've driven it 3 times. I didn't drive it... I think I drove it once the last time I did this.
Yes.
Like, once or twice. No, I think I drove it once in LA, once in Paris.
Yes, except your time driving it in LA was really short.
Yeah, because it was the escape the police section.
Dare I say it, you did not have any trouble escaping the police, if memory serves me correctly.
The event was already a piece of cake. They were just like, end it already.
It's when you see an enemy with an ice-type Pokemon out, and you just send out a Flygon. Just end it already.
This is gonna end badly on the AI. Yup.
If I wrote a book, you'd be dead in the first 3 chapters.
He's gonna probably hop on the highway going that fast. Oh, he almost did. The next event is gonna be the last event I can use a crappy car in. I'm praying I get a bad roll here, so I can get the good rolls to the rest.
Like a frightening crash.
Yeah, I think. Where did the AI go? That was really easy. Oh yeah, I should probably note difficulty's been on 9 this whole time. I purposely put in how hard it can be 9s to just add to the stupidity.
you asked for a low car?
Well, to be honest, this event I could do it in any car.
3.
So
You just mentioned the emu, so here it is.
you know what? I've done it in the emu more than once, so you know this shouldn't be too bad. The problem is getting in front of them, which is easy to do. So what you do, spin yourself to the left, head through this door, and then you're now in front of them, and then commit havoc. Or they could all dodge like fucking pros, apparently. So I hate how much it hangs on second gear. If it didn't, I would have been able to beat the game with this car.
Here's the thing. They needed more of these types of missions.
These ones are more fun. But it only shows up once, because of fucking course it does.
Like maybe like a chase mission because someone stole a dude was like, no, I'm not giving you my car, and tried to run off with it, so you gotta take him out or some shit.
Actually be pretty cool. That actually kept my speed. Nice. Now I'm at 90. I know where I can cross over. I gotta take a right. They're gonna intersect and go right up here. Fuck! I know where he's going. Oh my god. You piece of shit. Well, I probably lost on this one. I'm gonna head this way. I don't have a particularly large amount of time, so I'm gonna hope he can go quick enough. No! That the fucking hip collision, the collision fucks me over when I need it to not, and then it doesn't even help me when I need it to work. Stop being inconsistent, you sack of shit.
Six down, not bad. And one remains.
It's the same car. It's the same fucking car. Had enough of your shit.
You shoved him in the water. You fucking die. I want to imagine that was like an actual deep lake and you just drowned that motherfucker out of spite.
It looked really cinematic, didn't it? Next race.
And old favorites coming back.
28.
2.
What's my numbers?
27, 12, 28, 28, 29.
I have to use one. I'm gonna use 27.
27 is consumed by the gods, so he doesn't have to drive the fucking city again.
I hate that car with a passion.
The last run made you hate it, to be fair.
No, I never liked it to begin with. It was always kind of crappier than the Emu. So I always just swapped to the Emu and never drove it again.
To be fair, you did do amazing things with the city in the last attempt.
What, in Paris?
Yeah.
Like that stupid highway race in the Vortex 5s?
Mm-hmm.
That race sucked, man. That was awful. Yeah, 2 means automatic car switch at this point. I'm at the end of the game. There's less than 15 races to go. Oh, this thing in the water is some hot garbage. Gotta get the fuck off the highway. It's fast enough that I can actually hold its pace even with a mistake like that. It's faster than the car I'm racing. It might all end at Savo again.
Dude, that's where most of your runs are gonna be ending.
Because those races are already annoying as hell. I haven't even raced them at 9 difficulty yet, other than just being killed every fucking second with trying. And then that was in, what car was that? I think that was a boost I think I did that in, and then it failed, because that thing is kind of not good. Yeah, Ford Puma versus a Saline S7. I wonder who's gonna win. This thing drives like a fucking boat. Like, you have no control, and then it just starts wildly oversteering. can't believe I used the 20. I need the 12. That's why I did that. For everybody's wondering, why the hell did he use the 27 and not the 12? The 12 is for one very specific race. Where I need it for. Which means I have to now prey on 2 races. No, 1, because I can bring out another car. I can try to get a lucky roll and pray I get a lucky roll on Mako's first, or Makoto's first race. Gotta get on to the bridge. Alright. We're now on the champion of Japan. What's our next car?
5.
I'm not gonna win this if the game keeps giving me horrendous rolls. This is gonna end really fucking well.
Isn't this how it ended before as well? The race
No,
is right
it ended on Savo's first race.
Well, yeah, but the races right before Savo just ate up all of your...
No, they didn't. It was... Actually, no, it was Haley's first race. I had 2 mulligans used because I went from a 2 to a 3. No, I went from a 1 to a 2, and then the 2 happened again, so you re-rolled and I got a 7, which was the motorcycle.
Yep.
I have 1 nitrous. This might not be doable. I really don't want to waste my good numbers now. Stop wheeling! Oh my god. This thing's gonna be trash for that. It's gonna wheelie over and over again. Oh, this thing is hot garbage.
Big burly American car.
Unit to go Sana, requesting a backup.
Please get enough speed, come on. That's not enough. I might have to use a car here. This race, I don't think it's gonna be doable in this thing.
You just need to get a bigger run up at that.
I'm saying I can't because every time I wheelie, I hit shit. And this thing's awesome. This thing is awesome for being a run killer.
Unit to go Sana in pursuit of 140 multiple
It can barely go the speed required.
The thing is I keep forgetting that this is a car in this game.
Oh my god, know what I just realized? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. You wanna know why?
Why?
See, these jumps require 160 miles an hour. I don't think I could go that fast without nitrous.
I think you can. It's just gonna be like push the car to the very fucking edge.
You do realize I'm on a time limit.
Yeah, that's the part that's gonna possibly kill your run is the time limit.
Stop wheeling. Are you fucking kidding me?
To be fair, you weren't even lined up.
Oh, I hate this car. It's useful for one event and then I never use it again. Can't believe I'm saying this. I'd rather have the city than the Bestia.
You don't
At
want.
least the city gets the top speed pretty quickly.
You don't want the road boat.
No, this thing's horrible.
You don't want to go set sail.
Nope, because I'm gonna lose. Because I'm gonna drown. How many cars do I have left? 4.
Yep.
I need this one for the 5th car. Oh, I hate my life. This is awful. It's the last chance for me to get a good car here, unless I get a godly roll next time.
And then you're down a car.
Oh my god. Whoever did that in programming, can you go and actually die? I hate your... I just fucking hate you. There's no need for that. Please make it. barely.
And
That
now
doesn't fix the other 2 jumps, though.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to... I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to use it here. Because I'm nowhere fast enough. God, I'm barely fast... Oh, no. This thing is so slow, I'm barely fast enough with the nitrous. If that gives you an idea of how piece of shit this car is. Oh, this thing is such fucking trash. Fucking hate the best of you. I got a minute, so I'm good on time, but this thing is just horrible.
like you're
Okay.
gonna need to
Roll fucking better.
Don't yell at me. It's the fucking.
I'm
random
going to
number
lose the
generator.
run because of these rolls.
It's not my fault.
It is. You're the one rolling it.
Actually, it's random fucking number generator org or whatever that's rolling it.
Alright, let's pray I can get some speed here and not get killed by a cop car. I got a nice long run up. You're a piece of shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get busted here. That's gonna be my first busted in this whole game, isn't it? I'm not making it in the time limit anyway. I just want to see if I can make the fucking jump. Please make it. I can't. Oh god! I don't think I can do this. I seriously don't think I can do this. Stop wheeling, you piece of garbage. It makes this thing completely unusable.
The fucking perfect time.
What?
You slamming into it and exploding and then falling in the water.
Yep. That just proves it. That tells everybody what my thoughts are on this car. A flaming piece of shit.
Unfortunately, if you total your car, you fail, right?
Oh yeah. Well, if I'm being chased by cops. If I'm being chased by cops and my car gets totaled, I get busted.
So there might be some weird, like you purposefully totaling yourself after the second jump, so that you can get your nitrous back.
Does that work? Does that work?
I remember that being how it works.
Do I have enough time to kill myself? Questions you never think you're gonna say about a video game. Do I have enough time to kill myself? What the fuck?
I remember at least in free roam you get your nitrous back when you die.
We could try.
Like
I bet I can make it if I just get a little bit more speed and not get murdered by the cops. The problem is I was being rammed by them the entire time. They were fucking with my health. Although that exploding death was possibly the most dramatic death I've ever had in this game.
Oh no!
We're something out of the fucking Expendables.
Yeah. That was a Hollywood jump if I ever saw one.
Except I failed. Not very Hollywood to fail.
Are you sure? Hollywood fails all the time.
I'm gonna turn right, get some run up, and then turn left and start with a running start. Like this. Oh, I got plenty of speed now. Game. Fuck you! Why? Why does it need to be there? There's literally no point for that to be there.
And its trigger is literally you coming up on this area.
Exactly.
So there's
Whoever designed that is a piece of shit. I'm sorry, you are a piece of shit. There's no point for it, and it completely ruins it. There's no need. There's no need to fuck somebody over that hard, because it's just stupid. You can't prevent that.
No. At the same time, though, it's supposed to be cinematic.
I don't give a fuck that it's cinematic. That truck's flipped over and he's dead and I'm happy. I'm dead.
You shouldn't have turned.
I didn't have enough time anyway. Even without it as this thing wheelies anytime it wants to, and it's honestly quite crap because of it, because it can't shift out of first gear, so it hangs like the fucking emu does, and it kills itself.
It has a pretty fast 0 to 60.
I don't give a fuck about the 60. I need to go 140. That's the goal. I have to kill my car. The thing is, I have a time limit. How the fuck am I gonna do within the time limit?
Get some pretty hard hits in, rack up some damage along the way, and
Might be lucky because this car is honestly pretty weak.
and if that
There's no way they knew I went there. Did you see the blue arrows with the cops were turning around? There's no
Yeah.
fucking way they would have known that. Yup, even when I take it slow, I still fucking kill him.
Yeah, no, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go on the inside on the first and then outside on the second.
Oh, fuck that. I don't have speed to do that.
You don't
If I had a
have
faster car, I could.
nimbleness to do that.
I have the nimbleness to do it. I don't have the speed to do that. Like, I will not have the run-up speed that I need for this. Fuck off.
He disappeared!
Make it. Nice.
Slam yourself out.
I gotta get to the other checkpoint first. I don't have a lot of time to do it, so I'm just gonna go as fast as I can before I get there.
Well, yeah, but you gotta toll yourself before a cop sees you at the same time.
I can handle that.
Okay.
So it tops at 155. 155 would be enough. Just enough to do. Oh, God. Fucking hate this place. More fucking wheelies that I can't turn. That helped. Actually, let's find out. Ugh. I don't get the nitrous back,
Oh, damn.
so this might be impossible.
It could be. If you don't have enough speed to clear that last jump.
I have speed. I just gotta be perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect.
This might be the hardest thing you've had to do in this run.
Fucking, they give me a shit car too. Hey, you keep rolling horribly. And I'm only doing it because I want the other car, because that's gonna be basically my final opportunity to get a good car. And mind you, that's all basic. If I get a bad roll, I might have to call it quits, because even with my good rolls, I might not be able to finish the fucking game.
The thing
We
is,
just realized that shit's impossible.
Your inventory is pretty much insurance. Everything else is just roll of the dice.
A bad roll on Savo is game over. See, I have the nimbleness to do it. I just want to have the speed. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but we can try. 138. Nice. So I got a bunch more time left now, which gives me plenty of time to get the run up that I'm gonna need. Fuck you. Please make it. Oh, this thing is so bad. When nitrous almost doesn't save you on a jump that requires nitrous, that's when you know this thing is crap.
I lost him.
It does hold its speed well in a turn, though. Gotta give it credit.
Oh, that's fair.
It's got something going for it.
I don't know, like, drag slicks on a Barracuda should do that. Or is this a Pontiac GTO? I can't tell.
I don't know, it's some weird mishmash. The front looks like a Pontiac GTO, the back, I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a right here. Because there's a spot I can take. Nope, stop. Got plenty of run up for it.
Hopefully it's enough run up.
Come on. It's gonna be close. I don't think it's enough. I need to go faster. Oh, this sucks. I hate this fucking car. It's so shit. And you got such a bad roll. 5 out of 32, which means that's like bottom 10%. And you can tell by driving it that it's a bottom 10% car.
The best part is you just got done praising it and are now back to smashing it.
No, it's enough. No, I didn't praise it. I just said it might be enough. That's not praise. That's just.
You said it holds its speed well in a turn.
Yeah, that doesn't matter when you're only going 110. So for its tier, it's okay, but not good. I would give it like a 5 out of 10. It's acceptable.
And what would you give the city?
A 0 or a 1. Almost unfunctionally bad. It's so bad that it's not even good in its own tier. Fucking hate this fucking checkpoint. Fucking son of a bitch! We're gonna be here. This is gonna be a long episode.
You could just take the hit and
Nope.
then...
Nope, I can't. If I take the hit, there's no way I'm winning. Unless I get god tier rolls in fucking Savo. I'm not risking it the chance.
Okay.
I have at least 3 races of Savo safe. That doesn't include the fucking next race. Which, didn't I do in, like, a piece of shit as well? I think it was the City Turbo, right?
I think so, and you actually won.
Barely, because the AI killed itself. You know, the AI is so bad that you can make bottom tier cars usable because they're that bad.
The thing is this isn't even a thing about AI being bad to help you. This is just your car's performance. If it ain't got it, it ain't got it.
Fuck off. Fuck.
Like, this one has nothing to do with, like, your ability to play the game. Realistically, what you should do is head over to the jump of the final checkpoint and just repeatedly try it to see if it's even possible without your nitrous.
I know it is. With how fast the thing can go, I know it's possible. Barely. It's just from experience. Are you fucking kidding me?
The fuck? Whoop!
I just realized his car revs up before the end of the beginning of that race. You can kind of hear it.
Really?
Yeah. Goes and then stops. The AI does not know what to do. This is legit misery. I never use this car. Like, half the cars in this game I never touched because they were honestly crappy for their tier, so why would I use them?
I can agree.
Now I'm stuck driving a shitty purple car. That looks like it's fast, but it's slow as shit.
You could have made it any color you want.
Doesn't matter.
Honestly, I would have
Never-
been happy if this was like the leader of LA's car with a bit more speed and acceleration.
I might have enough speed to do this. It's gonna be close. Ooh, way too close.
I can't find him. I'm breaking off pursuit.
Not fast enough. Almost. It almost did it on its own. That would have been seriously impressive from this thing. But that was me holding all as much speed as I could.
You started dropping off speed at the end of the
Yep,
jump now.
which is why I used it. See, now if I can hold this speed for the rest of the race, I might be okay. I also need to do a burnout start because my acceleration is quite anemic. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to figure out a path where I can keep the speed. I'm gonna take a right here because I have plenty of time. So I'm gonna take a right here. Then I can use this area and then kind of connect up to the area on the left. So if I go through here, I can cut to the right. Go up here. It's gonna be a checkpoint, a section I can cut into. Right here, yes. Come on. Come on. Piece of shit.
It just doesn't have it.
It's such a piece of garbage. I think I could do it, but if I fail one more time, I'm just gonna swap cars because this thing is unusable. Which means I'm not winning. There's no way I can win Savo unless I get good rules, which I don't expect to do twice in a row.
These are Unit 4 reporting pursuit.
I'm more likely to get 2 emus in a row than I am to get
I was about to
2
say, you just got
Velocities in
2
a row.
bad rolls in a row.
Which means it's just gonna be worse. I know how this works. It's just gonna be bad, 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 like it was last fucking time. When you get into LA, you get all the god rolls. When you go through Tokyo, it just gives you the worst rolls it could. Watch, the one will come up tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next fucking episode.
Tomorrow. Bold of you to assume there will be a tomorrow.
Yeah, I know him. Fuck off.
I'm on
I
my
might be
way.
able to- Hey, that works.
These are Unit 4. I need the backup.
Except you lose all of your speed. I hear it.
So I actually do have the nimbleness to skip it, so now I know a more consistent way to get around that while keeping my speed. The question is it enough speed? We'll find out, because this thing is so... You know, games are more exciting when you have a car that can barely do anything, do things cool, versus a car that can do everything cool, but it's not fun to play. There is no fun here. I'm not having fun. I don't know if you guys are understanding that the laughing and joking around is because this thing is so sad that it's actually funny.
Like, the best part is it has, like, a supercharger and a blower on it, and it's like...
It's supposed to be this fast machine of power, and it barely goes 100.
And it doesn't even have, like, a lot of torque.
And it's used in a 30-second race and then never shows up again. Really? Thanks, game. Thanks. Piece of shit.
Also, it's, like, the least stable car in the game.
Oh yeah, this thing is hot garbage. It's debatably one of the worst cars in the game. The city actually has benefits over it. Hell, the base model car has better benefits over this.
I think this car only made it into the final version of the game because they had the fucking wheelie in the intro.
Please, no. Oh. Stop fucking wheeling, you piece of purple shit. I'm not even doing burnout, and it's just fucking wheeling just from acceleration. This thing's fucking trash. Oh, no, thanks. And I'm arrested. Great fucking game. Great game. Fuck it, I guess I'm using a car. Can't believe I'm using a 28.
You're using a 28?
I have to use a 28. It's either that or I lose my 12. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna use the 12.
You're gonna use the 12?
I'm gonna use the 12. That seems like a smarter move. Because that means 3 guaranteed wins and fucking for Savo, which is gonna save me probably. Unfortunately, I lose my 12, but I can actually use this car and win because this thing does not suck.
Oh man, you're going just so fast.
Yeah, it's like a good car is actually proper fast or something.
Oh man, look at that! You're doing over 150, Sonic.
Yeah, it's like the game actually gave me a good roll like 3 years ago, and it feels like it's been 3 years with how shit that Bestia was.
And now you got 2, count them, 2 nitros.
Yeah, the 2 that I needed in the Bestia. I bet I would have done it in the Bestia if the game actually gave me more than 1 nitrous for it.
Dude, with that shit as the Bestia is, like, I would not have minded it if, like, you got 2 nitrous really early and then the car's base stats improved heavily at the end of Los Angeles. And then, like, halfway through London, you get 3.
That was just because I suck. Also, London.
Oh, sorry, Paris.
Look, I know this game is about as bad as the first game, but come on. It's not, but this game does have its problems. My god, does it have its problems.
I want to say, though, like, could you imagine if someone made, like, a new mod for this game that, like, had all new cars?
Be more interesting. As long as it doesn't have this cancer transmission that all of them... Fuck off!
Could you imagine going back to the first Midnight Club with all new cars?
I don't like the first Midnight Club's physics at all.
Fair.
The game has horrible physics.
Yeah. It was like the most arcadey of arcade physics.
It felt like beta shit. It didn't even feel finished, I'll be honest.
This actually feels like a finished game.
Wow, it took them 4 years. Which is stupid because Midtown Madness didn't have shitty physics, and that's also made by Angel Studios.
I'm sorry, like, if you say that and then turn around and then look at GTA 5.
Fair.
It only took them how many years to get it right? Oh yeah, they never did. And Midnight
it's
Club
so nice
has,
to use a car that's not such crap.
Midnight Club has been reduced to just being an add-on for fucking GTA 5.
Yep. Well, anything. Rockstar's gone.
Same
Don't
with
expect them to ever
Smuggler's
come
Run.
back. Smuggler's Run. Yeah, because they made the smuggle. Yeah, you're right.
Both of them have just been ground down into just being fucking bonus
GTA
content
Online.
for GTA Online.
Which is fine. No one has respect for Rockstar anyway. That's why all the head leaders left. Over quote-unquote creative differences, which means owner's a dick, I don't like him. That's 9 times out of 10, that's what that means. Look at me hold my speed. Watch me not use this second nitrous because I won't need it. Fuck it, finally. Please be a good number.
Well, we're going to stop it here, boys and girls. We are at 120.
1 hour 20 minutes.